Alright, so we're putting in these 3.5 foot pieces of rebar before we pour our concrete. Right, so we have created these braces here for our brackets. This is just to make sure that it's 1 inch off of the ground. We've ran a line straight across. And of course, once this concrete hardens up, we'll pull this 6x6, which we'll be using as a support beam. Alright, so the deck is completely free now. There's nothing on it, and now it's time to knock down the rest of it. Alright, we got our container being dropped off. That's gonna hold all the scrap wood. Alright, so our container's here. We're gonna start filling it up with all the old fencing material and all the other crap that's back here. Alright, it's demo day today on the old deck. Gonna knock it all down, place it in that dumpster there. We're halfway with this demo. Just got that little part to go, and that's it. That's full pretty good. Where'd you find that? Alright, we've removed our old ledger board. It's right underneath the door. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look like we have any water damage there. So that's a really good good sign. We are going to put some Z flashing, right?
Correct.
So Joe's working at getting this concrete stump out, but it moves so easy. I bet it's only about 12 inches deep, if that. All right, we're just getting back from a trip to Lowe's. I'm getting all the lumber we're going to be using. All right, we've trimmed up our siding where our ledger board's going to go. We fixed a rotted board that we had right over there. We've installed our ledger board. This part will actually get some lag screws in it. So will this. We're going to have some steps coming down right over here. And this right here, it's more of a nailer where the boards will rest right up against the edging here. This isn't going to get lag bolted into the house, because what we're going to do is actually come out with some 2x10 by 16s out of here and box this off So there's no actual weight going on this. There's only weight going on the ledger boards against the house. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, so on the inside part here we have a double joist hanger. This is where two 2x10s are going to sit, and it's going to add extra support since we're not attaching the any weight to this right here. This is again simply just a place for the Trex boards to sit on, a nailer if you would, and then the rest are 2x8 brackets or 2x8 joist holders that go till the very end. Then right here again we're doing a double joist. Then we'll have just one more double joist going right here. And that's it. Once we have all these on, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our posts up. They're just right there covered by that so nobody trips on them. But by the end of today we should have our posts up in place. Tomorrow we run our joists, and this should start taking shape here pretty soon. We have our posts already here on the brackets. We did some temporary bracing right here to keep them nice and level for us. We're boring the holes right there for the bolts. You got 8-inch bolts to put through them. So the plan for today is to get these bolted up right here and possibly get the next two in. Sun's going down, it's getting cold real quick. If we get all the posts in today, I'm happy with that. If not, that's all right. We'll do it tomorrow. All right, so these are the ridge caps that we're using for the top of the post. These will hold the two support boards that are going to go from side to side. And before we actually put these on and secure them, we're going to use some weatherproofing tape at the top of the posts so no water sits on them and rots them out. So just a little more of a close-up view. These are made by Ellis Manufacturing. They're quite heavy. It's got welds right there at the top. These slip right over the 6x6s. And we'll have the two boards sitting right on top of here. We're going to be at a stopping point for the afternoon because it is getting cold and it's windy. But check it out, we got 3 posts in. Got our ledger board in. Got all our brackets ready to go. Tomorrow we're going to come back and do the last and final post into the bracket there. All our posts line up nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and call it a day. What do you think?
Done.
It's cold.